What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm E. Carter. Today we're going over the Jada Toys RC Godzilla Evolved. Now this figure, it's pretty big. As I already said in one of my videos, with him, he's ginormous. Now, he doesn't really have articulation, which is like why I'm only going to talk about his paint, and then we're going to move on to the RC part, which it's been a long time since I've had a RC car that breathes fire. I mean, basically water, but kind of the same thing since it's water. But yeah. So we're gonna look at his controller first, which I think is the most detailed thing, except for the figure. Not the figure, you know, the RC, which it has like this gray stuff, gray splatters of paint, which is actually very detailed. And look at if you're looking at these, the triggers, it's kind of like a gaming controller. But as you can tell, he only has 3 ways he can move. He can go forward, sideways, and sideways, both ways. And this is for his atomic breath, and this is for him to roar, which I will do in a minute, but not right now, because I gotta talk about him and his stuff. Obviously, he came with the controller, and you probably can't see it when you unbox the thing. You'll see it when you unbox it, but he comes with this, so you can put the water right up here. And I will make a tutorial video, which will be like maybe a short or something, a tutorial video showing you how to put the water and use the figure. Well, I could just do that now, but I am basically, never mind about that. Anyway, let's look at his paint application. Now he's heavy, very heavy. Let's look at his face. The detailing is amazing on this figure. Too bad his teeth aren't painted. He's very spiky, but it's like a rubbery spike. And he's made of rubber. You cannot see me down there. He's spiky and stuff. So yeah. And I love the color of his dorsal plates. It's just amazing. You look at it. He's squishy. Obviously, he can move right here because he has some sort of mechanic stuff. Can we see? Nope, we're not gonna even do that. The paint application on this thing is absolutely, oh, he also does leak water sometimes, which I don't think that's normal for the figure, so hopefully he's not messed up or anything. But yeah, he's a very nice RC car. This is probably my favorite RC I've ever had, which it's not a lot of RCs I've ever had, but only complaint I have about this thing, the teeth aren't painted, and the phagnomizers on the end of the tail aren't painted, which, come on, Jada Toys, it's not that hard just to paint those guys. I mean, you could have even used these. Even the elbow spikes are painted and stuff, which is actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I really like this thing. But I'm gonna cut to a dark room so we can, you know, express his, show you how to walk him and stuff. So let's get right to that, right? And we're back from that. Now let's turn this guy on, and we'll put some water in him, so he'll be able to do some stuff. Okay. Oh, look at that. He usually does that one. There we go. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay, let's put him right there. Let's move you guys over a bit so you can see him. Okay. Now, I'm gonna move him back over here so I can fill him up with the water. Remember, if you want to fill him up with water, don't just pour the water in here. Use the thing it supplies us. Let's move him back over here. Oh yeah, I forgot I moved the camera for a reason. So that's him walking forward. Then this is him walking sideward. And if you noticed, that is also his tail whipping action. So don't forget about that. I want to check something real quick because I saw him leaking water and I don't want it to mess up the system. Let's hear this baby purr. Wow, that was absolutely stunning. Now, I'm gonna turn off all the lights so we can see him use his atomic breath. So we'll cut right back to that right now. Okay, so we're back and the ring light is on. So that's the only source of light that I am using right now. The whole other place is dark if you don't believe me. There we go. So, last thing before we do this, I've seen this before. It's amazing. I've only seen it in the lights, so I hope this is way better than it was in the lights. So let's do this. Remember, always use this trigger right here when you're about to use him for as a breath. So let's get this started. Wow, that was stunning. Just stunning. I can't believe it. It was amazing. Just one more time for you guys. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Anyway, let's get the ring light back on. And if you didn't know which button I was talking about, it's this button right here. Now, I'm gonna play it for you guys in the light so you know what it's like. Okay, now let's cut to my studio. So in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're back in my studio, and that's all I really got for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and just to let you know, the Deadpool and Wolverine figure is last because he has a lot of articulation, and the Bandai will be easier to do next. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to keep the peace. Peace out.